So far, we've survived 4 days in Afghanistan's capital city of Kabul. But now, we have a new target, Jalalabad. 4 hours by car, terrible road conditions, and Taliban checkpoints every few miles. But don't worry, we're going there for a good reason. Food.
Route to our destination, aiming to arrive before dusk. No time for breakfast, just getting out of Kabul fast. If we're lucky, we'll slow roll through the many coming checkpoints like this one. If we're not lucky, we get stopped. Passports handed over, and everything searched thoroughly. Jalalabad isn't Kabul. You go there because this is the only place you'll find fat, dripping chapli kebabs, or karahi, stirred in deep, red-hot cooking pots. And that, I hope, makes this journey worth the risk.
As beautiful as it is here, we have now entered the most dangerous part of this road. And it's dangerous because of that. Mudslides and rock slides coming down, hitting automobiles. There are giant stones in the street.
This is Garu, a narrow cut through the Hindu Kush mountains. The road hugs the rock like it's barely welcome. On one side, a cliff wall. On the other, nothing. Here, beauty and danger ride side by side. Convoys of colorfully painted trucks tilt around hairpin bends with inches to spare.
Mobile. Talk about a chicken coop de ville.
From Kabul to Jalalabad, the mountains are low on my list of concerns.
Alright, coming up on another checkpoint.
Here, each checkpoint offers a nauseating dose of uncertainty. And just as you roll through one checkpoint,
No issue.
it feels the next starts to come into view.
And we've already got through at least different checkpoints.
As an outsider in the US, even with a proper shooting permit, there is no guarantee of safety. Tourists have been held before, sometimes for years, and some were never told why. So, it goes without saying that filming at checkpoints is out of the question. But really, what's the fun in traveling through Taliban territory if you're not going to document it?
We just made it through another checkpoint, absolutely in the middle of nowhere. You really take it for granted in the USA that you could just drive from New York to LA with no issue. But in countries like this, like when I was in Egypt, there's checkpoints everywhere. Sometimes they tell you to turn around, and here in Afghanistan, it's not much better. That said, so far, people just ask us a couple questions and we proceed. No issue. But it's always like that. There's no issue until it's an issue. Are we approaching a checkpoint?
My camera is ready. I rehearse my answers before they're asked. Remind myself to act normal. Anything to not raise suspicion. We've just been given the signal.
Wanted to pull over?
This checkpoint is different from the others. More men, more uniforms, more rifles.
Hello?
A bearded Taliban soldier asks for my passport. I hear him go back and forth with my producer, the one from Iran. But I don't know what they're saying. Their tone could be good or it could be bad.
William.
Suddenly, the door cracks. They want us outside. I'm dying for a translation. But maybe something sensitive is going on. I should just be quiet, breathe, and keep my cool. I'm window. Because if that happens, because if they see it, if they review it, and if they know that I'm filming at a checkpoint, it doesn't matter about any permit. Because at that point, and this has been made abundantly clear to me by my local producer, if they see that I filmed anything that resembles a military installation, well then I am 100% undeniably, absolutely
right now. Woo. We just pulled up to a checkpoint. They told us to pull over. There's like 7 guys there. They're all kitted out. They got like 2 rifles each and like 6 clips each. And they asked for my passport. I didn't know what was going to happen. And then they go, yeah, let's take some pictures together.
Just like that, the air shifts. The same men who approached us with suspicion now stand beside us, cracking smiles, posing for photos with their rifles pushed just out of view. This country plays tricks with your mind, but it's on you to keep your mind in check.
What was that?
Tell me. A bit skeptical in the beginning, like, who are you? What is in my country? But when you talk with them, they're so nice.
Yeah, super nice, I guess. Considering they could, shoot us in the head at any moment. Alright, good times. Almost there. You're about to see something completely unprecedented. It's one of the reasons we drove all the way to the city. This is why I risk the lives of my camera guys.
Welcome to Adam Khan Chapli Kebab. This absolute specimen of a man is Adam. Chapli Kebab is a flat pan-fried kebab that comes from the Pashtun regions of Afghanistan and Pakistan. It's typically made with minced beef or lamb, but it's also mixed with tomatoes and green chilies. Then it's amped up with crushed coriander seeds, onions, garlic, and fresh herbs. All of it gets deep fried in hot oil until the edges crisp and the flavors lock in. And if you're like me, you'll opt for what I call Adam's creation.
This is a 3-pound kebab. It's so big it has its own zip code. And so does this guy.
His special kebab starts with eggs cracked straight into the hot oil. Then they're mashed into the kebab meat mixture along with olives, cheese chunks, and of course, more meat. After being mixed and shaped by hand, these massive protein discs enter the sizzling station.
This is a monster. It's full of cheese, it's got olives, tomatoes, and fried eggs. It's going to take a long time to make that crispy. Sir, well done. Maybe do some elbows. When I hear kebab, I usually think of, hey, piece of meat on a skewer. But this is a beautiful creation. It's like God created Adam and Adam created this right here. So before we build our way up to this, let's start with the typical chapli kebab. I want to just break it in half. And I'm told you're supposed to take local traditional bread, grab a piece, and then you start to break off the meat. Let's give it a shot. Oh, that shot is fun. Crunchy on the outside, insanely soft and juicy on the inside, and full of spices. The next thing you're supposed to do is give it a little bit of a dip in the sauce right here. This is yogurt mixed with chilies and coriander. Oh yeah. Ooh, fresh and spicy. The only thing that can cool me down is a delicious American Coca-Cola. Tastes like freedom. Now there's balance in the universe. From here we're moving on to the special kebab, and this guy is special. Let me point out a couple things. First of all, there are olives speckled throughout, but these crusty parts, that is the cheese. They're using a type of local sour cheese that goes inside the kebab. When they fry it, that cheese becomes kind of golden brown like this. That's good. Cheesy, not sour. I'm told this comes from cow milk. I can see it now. The next state there. Cheese from Afghanistan. People in the Midwest will go crazy for it. I think perhaps there could be better branding involved. I mean, look at that juiciness. I got my first big bite of special kebab. Let's toss it back. Just like Adam, it's bigger, but it just means there's more to love. Hey, listen, Adam's got to be about 400 pounds. I used to be 300 pounds, so as a former large man, I can point these things out. The main base flavor olive. You're getting bits of extremely fried egg.
It's so heavy, it's so indulgent. I love it.
I tell you, 1 hour ago, the Taliban was at my window asking me for my passport. I was terrified. I was almost peeing my pants, but it was all worth it for this moment right here. Coming to the city, it already feels completely different. First of all, we have gone down in elevation. It is extremely hot here. Right now, it's about 90 degrees. It's very dry. The streets are chaotic. It's loud. It's an attack on your senses as soon as you get here.
In the capital city of Kabul, you can taste all the recipes of Afghanistan. In Jalalabad, you can taste where those recipes were born. Here, when the sun goes down, that's when the city starts to cook. And at the center of it all is Karahi.
Welcome to Jalalabad after dark. Right now we are in a Shindari Karahi restaurant. If you're wondering what's on the menu, well, it's hanging up right over there. What I love about this place is you just point to the animal body part that you want to eat, you give it to this guy, and he'll chop it up into little bitty pieces like this right here. From here, we're going to see how they cook it up. Let's get to it.
Born from the Shinwari tribe of eastern Afghanistan and Pakistan, this is Karahi stripped down to its essence. No elaborate spice blends, just fire, fat, and instinct. Fresh chunks of lamb hit the cauldron, followed by salt, oil, and in goes the water. No rush, no shortcuts, just steel, oil, and heat. Then tomatoes join in, and green chilies. The result? Tender, spicy meat bathed in its own thick, bubbling gravy. Joining me this evening, the first Afghan local I've sat down